Los Angeles. Why is Los Angeles so popular, you ask, and why do tens to hundreds of thousands of tourists come here every year? So that's what we're going to look at in this video. Specifically, how such a city is one of the most famous and visited in the entire United States. Well, let's get started. The site was inhabited as early as around 8000 BC. The Chumash and Tongva Indian tribes lived here. The Spanish, led by the Portuguese Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, first landed in this part of the California coast in 1542, but LA was not founded by Gasparo Portola until September 4, 1781, as a small mission settlement. From the 1820s to the 1840s, LA, with all of California, belonged to Mexico. It was not until 1846 that it was occupied by American troops and incorporated into the United States in 1850, when it had a population of 1,600. The city was connected to the railroad network in 1873, had its first university in 1879, and began to grow due to its importance as a port. Although threatened by frequent earthquakes, it has not been damaged by any major earthquakes. In 1913, the Los Angeles Aqueduct was built, which brought many immigrants to the city. In 1932 and 1984, the X and XT3 Summer Olympics were held here. As a result of a government plan in the 1980s to promote and develop California, Los Angeles has become a city of the rich, who have homes in upscale suburbs like Beverly Hills, etc., but also a city of the poor, due to the large immigration of poor Mexicans. Downtown. Downtown is the main hub of Los Angeles. It is located in the eastern or southeastern part of the city, approximately 20 miles from the Pacific Ocean coast. The original historic settlement site is El Pueblo de Los Angeles at Los Angeles Plaza, west of LA Union Station. Here we find the oldest religious building in the city, La Iglesia de Nuestra Señora, La Reina de Los Angeles, the Church of Our Lady, the Queen of the Angels, built in 1818-22, and the oldest building in the city, the Avila Adobe, also from 1818. Nearby is the aforementioned Station Building, a 1939 historicist-style structure, and to the southwest is the 138-meter-high Art Deco Los Angeles City Hall, built in 1926-28. City Hall is already part of the Downtown Civic Center. To the southwest is the Bunker Hill section of downtown. The Walt Disney Concert Hall, designed by F. Gehry, was built between 1999 and 2003. On the same street is the Museum of Contemporary Art, founded in 1979, with works by Mark Rothko, Robert Rauschenberg, and Claes Oldenburg. Southwest of Bunker Hill lies the most visible part of downtown, forming the skyline of the Los Angeles Financial District. The most impressive and tallest structure is the U.S. Bank Tower, built in 1987-89. It has 73 floors and a height of 310 meters. The other landmark is California Plaza, a pair of high-rise buildings built in 1990-92, the taller of which is 229 meters. Hollywood. The famous Hollywood District is located in central Los Angeles, northwest of downtown. Hollywood Boulevard and Sunset Boulevard form the main center of the neighborhood. The center of the neighborhood is approximately where Vine Saint intersects it. Major landmarks include Grauman's Egyptian Theater, built in 1922, where the first Hollywood movie premiered that same year. At 7000 Hollywood Boulevard is the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, built in 1927 in a historicist Spanish colonial revival style, where the first Academy Awards were held in 1929. Since the 1960s, the neighborhood has steadily declined and is now best characterized by empty blocks between streets with fenced parking lots and, in places, the construction of new housing and commercial space. Of the major film studios, only Paramount is located in the Hollywood District, north of Melrose Ave. Venice. Venice is located in the southwestern part of Los Angeles, along the Pacific coast. The area was founded by investor Abbott Kinney with the intention of creating a cultural and artistic area with canals similar to those in Venice. The plan was only partially successful. Only a section of the canals has been created, which is lined with houses, with mostly wooden pedestrian bridges connecting the different parts of the land. The place has become very popular in terms of housing and highly valued in terms of real estate. The area where the Coastal Pacific Ave and Windward Ave intersect has since become something of a hub of alternative culture, with a number of bars, pubs, clothing stores, music bazaars, and street vendors. Several buildings have been built on Windward Ave to replicate Venetian palaces, more or less successful. On the shoreline is the vast Venice Beach. Hollywood Hills and Griffith Park. North of Hollywood is the Hollywood Hills. Here we find typical Los Angeles housing, two-story houses, mostly wooden houses, with gardens. The northern part of the neighborhood is the Hollywood Hills, part of the Santa Monica Mountains. The famous Hollywood sign is located on the south side of Mount Lee. The letters are 50 feet tall and are spaced 450 feet apart. It was originally placed there as a teaser for real estate development in the area. To the east of the Hollywood Hills is Griffith Park, the entire area of which is the eponymous Griffith Park. The park consists of the uplands of the Hollywood Hills. Hiking and horse trails, picnic areas, and views of the city bring many visitors here. The dominant structure in the park is the Griffith Observatory, built in 1933 to 35. And so we end our journey in Los Angeles, a city of endless possibilities and diversity. From the famous Hollywood to the vibrant streets of downtown, Los Angeles pulses with energy and inspiration. It's a city that never sleeps, where the spotlight meets the starry sky and where dreams meet reality. Los Angeles is a symbol of creativity, innovation, and endless opportunity. But beneath the surface of glitz and glory, it's also a city of hearts, where everyone seeks their place in the sun. Here, people from all over the world come together to find their voice, their path, and their opportunity. Whether you're a dreamer looking for your breakthrough or an ordinary person looking for your home, Los Angeles offers you the chance to come and be a part of something bigger. So whether it's your first time here or your third, Los Angeles will always welcome you with open arms. It's a city that never ceases to surprise and inspire. It's a city that's been called the City of Angels, whether you're on earth or in heaven. So come, experience it, dream, and be part of this incredible fairy tale. After all, Los Angeles is not just a city, it's a lifestyle. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for more soon.